The following segment is sponsored by Smith's Food and Drug. Halloween is just around the corner, and nothing says fall quite like a sweet and spooky treat. Chef Jeff Jackson is here to show us how to make candy apples. Let's take a look.
Happy Halloween, everybody. I love this time of year because it means I get to play with my food. Today we're going to make Halloween candied apples, and all you're going to need to do this is some sugar, water, and corn syrup. So that's something you probably already have for sure. Some nice green apples. Green apples, to make this successful, you need to have the apples be not cold. So don't have them in the fridge, because when you put cold apples into the hot sugar, it will cool it off too fast, and we don't want that. So have your apples room temperature. Take a hot rag and wipe them off, because sometimes apples have like a wax coating on them. You want to get rid of that. Helps the candy stick to them better. And then to make the candy a nice Halloween color, we've got some, you can either use black food coloring. If you don't have any of that, we can get like a dark purpley black color if we use green, blue, and red. So we'll do that too. And another fun part of this recipe is we're going to use, instead of sticks, we're going to use these branches. These are just branches that I cut off my tree outside, rather than the stick that you would normally put in them. So we'll use those as the stick inside the apple to dip. Just kind of makes it even more fun and Halloweeny. Okay, so I'll get those sticks put in those apples, but in the meantime I need to start the candy, and it's super easy. You just need to have a nice pot, and you need to have a candy thermometer. Candy thermometer, because hard crack stage, which is after the candy boils for a while, it will reach 305 degrees. Is what we're looking for, and you can't do that without a thermometer. So have a candy thermometer for sure. So sugar goes in, water goes in, and then next my corn syrup goes in, and then I'm just going to basically give this a little bit of stir and put the heat on medium high and just kind of let the sugar melt. You don't want to stir it too much, because you might get sugar going up the sides of your pan. You don't want that. So just go ahead and give it a stir, let it come to a boil, and it will take it to probably about 8 to 10 minutes to reach that 305. So I'll show you what that looks like as it starts to reach temperature. Okay, this has been bubbling away a few minutes. We're about 305 degrees. I'm going to turn my heat off, and now it's time to color it. Okay, time to color it. We're going to start 2 drops of blue, or 3, and then we'll add 4 drops of green, and then 6 drops of red, and then maybe a little bit more, and then we're going to give it a stir, and then you're just going to continually add red until it gets to be a nice dark color. Like right now it's a nice purple. We're looking for something a little darker, so I'm going to add a little bit more red. All right, now we've got a nice deep purple. You could add more coloring to get it darker than that, but I think purple and green is great for Halloween. Just carefully dip your apples, give them a swirl, and then we'll put them out on the sheet tray, and I'll go ahead and dip the rest of these, and I'll show you how to finish them. All right, so that's easy as it comes for Halloween, and a perfect Halloween treat. Put that on a tray next to your favorite Halloween candy. Your Halloween people are gonna love this, trick-or-treaters especially. So you can find all this at your local Smith's. Thanks for watching, thanks for shopping. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.